Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex with the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, you are just catching the replay. Make sure you comment the word deer, D-E-E-R, in the comments below to get the supply list for what we're doing today. We're gonna make some standing reindeer with a little bit of a pattern on them. So when y'all pop on, say hey. I'm gonna get this shared over into my broadcast channel. So if you're not in my broadcast channel, right down here in the pinned comment where it says comment deer, open that up, click on the link, and make sure you get signed up for my broadcast channel. That way you know when I am live next time. But I'm gonna share this into there and then we are going to get started. I did go ahead and start painting. Just because we do have quite a bit of painting to do. But I'm using the color Burnt Umber, this color Burnt Umber, to paint my deer, okay? You could use your chalk paste, whatever you wanted, but I wanted to use this color. But we've got to paint the front and the back and the sides of them. So we do have quite a bit of painting to do, but I think these are gonna turn out really, really cute. Really simple. They're really easy to do. So when y'all pop on, say hey and hang out with me. Hi, Anita. I still have not shared this. I'm trying to do, multiple things at once, but I'm using the color Burnt Umber to paint this. Maybe if it wants my, hi Tracy, if my, internet wants to work. And of course it doesn't. There we go. All right. So comment that word deer. Oh Lord, is it not working? I don't know, Miss Colleen. Is the word deer not working? Y'all, it's not one thing, it's another, Okay, I think it's working. I don't know. Hi, Debbie. Y'all let me know. If it's not, it might have been turned off by accident. There we go. Okay, it looks like it's working. All right, so we got our deer painted. Oh, not this side. And I might have to go over it because I think some of my thumbprints are in the paint. Yeah. Yep. And I just keep touching it. It's working. Perfect. Thank you so much. Yes, I did have a live sale last night. So if you missed that, you can go back and shop the replay over there. That is available until tomorrow evening. But we're going to go in, we're going to paint our deer. We have a big deer and a little deer. When y'all pop on, say hey and let me know where you are watching from. Oh, Boone says hello. Did y'all hear him? He's been very noisy this morning. He has been on patrol all morning. Not all morning, just since he's been outside. All right, we're gonna put that to the side. We're gonna pull out the body of the deer and we're gonna paint one side of this deer. But let me pull up comments over here. That's okay, Michelle. Thanks for popping on. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you coming on and saying hey. All right. So I'm using the color Burnt Umber. We are going to paint all the sides of our deer the best that we can. And then we're going to add a pattern to his body. I think we're going to add some snowflakes in the color Vanilla. But I'm trying to decide if I want to do another coat of the Burnt Umber or just leave it the way that it is. Okay. All right. That side is painted. Let's pull this one back out. Let's dry. And let's see where we're at. Just got the text. Hi, Chris. My chiropractor, Katie. It went, right? And I felt better yesterday. And I woke up this morning in so much pain. I'm hurting this morning quite a bit. But I think it's just maybe part of it. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Lynette. It's working. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for trying. Yes, our keyword is deer. Y'all, do me a huge favor. Hit that heart button and comment the word deer. And please be sure to sprinkle the video. Just share it. That helps me out so much when y'all share the video or tag a crafty friend or share it into a craft group. It helps. All right. I'm going to get this dry. And then we're going to do the other side. And we got to do the big deer too. But the painting is going to be the longest part of this process. Now, you could totally get these deer and not paint them, right? You don't have to paint them. You can just leave them white. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it. We will do a giveaway. Hi, Pat. We will do a giveaway at the end. When do you go back? It's kind of up to me, Katie. I'm thinking. So she recommended. This is where, okay. So this is where I don't like the chiropractor, because she was like, you need to come back 2 to 3 times a week for the first month. And it's like, really? Thank you, Pat. You know, I didn't like that. So I just kind of feel like, I don't know, y'all. Like, they're after my money, but I'm like, I'll do whatever I need to make myself feel better. So I'm going to go back. Oh, Lord. Y'all hear Boone? He might have to get let in. Boone! He has been noisy all morning. That's the thing I didn't love to hear, because I was just like, really? I feel like you're just trying to get me to come back as often as possible. But I did feel better after I went yesterday. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I am going to go back, but I don't know if I'll go back 2 or 3 times a week like she recommended. Oh, my word. Booner. Do y'all hear him? I'm so sorry if he's getting your dogs to bark. Boom. No, sir. He's right here staring at me. Hi, Pam. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, so it was good and bad, but I'll go back. I'll give it another shot. I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't wake up in as much pain today, but that didn't happen. So, you know, it just kind of is what it is at this point. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. How are you? All right. I'm just trying to get this covered. It's not going to be perfect. Most pain management usually says that it's a lot of money to feel better. Michelle, don't tell me that. I would just do it 2 times a week or a month. Trust me, you'll thank you. Yeah. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Darlene. If you're just popping on, we are doing some 3D standing deer, but we're painting them first. And I'm making quite a mess. But what else is new around here? And we've got a big one to do as well. So I kind of have to hurry. Almost 8 a.m. in California. Well, good morning, Miss Victoria. Victoria, I sent out your giveaway. Or I packaged up your giveaway. So you should be getting it soon. You did get an email. You should have gotten an email saying that it got shipped. Okay. So we're going to get this on here. I went to the chiropractor years ago for pain and it did not help. I finally went to the doctor and had 2 kidney stones. I'm not a fan of chiropractors. Bad experience. Oh, Miss Dawn, I'm so sorry. I hope it's not a kidney stone. I mean, it's in my back, like my lower back. Oh no, now you have me scared. What if I have a kidney stone, y'all? That's not going to be fun. Oh goodness. Miss Dawn, you've got me nervous now. You have me nervous. Did you sleep with a pillow between you? I did not. But when I lay down, I don't have pain. So I don't feel pain when I'm laying down. It's just when, or if I move in bed, it can hurt. But it's just usually when I'm standing. And sometimes when I'm sitting, it'll hurt. You know, who knows? Who knows what's wrong with me? Who knows? Ow. Okay. We'll dry this, we'll put it together, and we'll do the first part of it first. Kidney stones do hurt in your back. Like your lower back, Miss Dawn. Like all the way like down here, like at the bottom of your spine. Sandra, you're safe. I've been thinking about you. Well, welcome, Miss Linda. You can stop and last night, did you figure? I did. I have not sent out invoices yet. Go to the doctor, get a shot, be done. It says, well-behaved women rarely make history. That's okay, Dawn. I hope I feel better soon, too. I do hope that. Because this pain is not fun. All right. I kind of don't mind seeing the brush strokes because it gives it a little bit of dimension. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna have to let them in. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold, please. Boom. Oh my word. Okay. All right. Sorry, I knew he wasn't gonna stop barking because I could hear the neighbor's dog outside. And no one really wants to sit here and listen to him bark. I've had 2 back surgeries. Oh my goodness. Hi, Robbie. Holding, yeah. Y'all, it's never boring around here. There's always something going on. Okay, so this is my question to you. His little antlers, should we paint them? Come on. Well, what the heck? There we go. Okay, so his little antlers. Okay, so he's gonna stand. Should we paint them in camel or should we do nominee? Now, on his belly, I'm gonna do snowflakes in the color vanilla. So kind of keep that in mind. So what color should we do his antlers? Dune, it's tough, right? My brothers did the same thing several times. Really expensive. If you do exercise a sign, that helps, yeah. I'm not going to do the antlers in vanilla. Camel. Let's see. I know, Miss Cynthia, I probably should go to the doctor. Could be a bulging disc. Could it be your sciatica? So the chiropractor says she thought my hips were out of alignment. Match the antlers. So you're saying to paint these? Paint the antlers in vanilla? We could do that. I'm fine with that. All right, we'll do vanilla. Why not? Alrighty, so forget those. I'm trying to offload my brush and we're just gonna paint. The thing is, the vanilla doesn't really change the color, but that's fine. We can do that. All right. We'll just paint these in vanilla. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm down to do whatever y'all want to do. That way they match the snowflakes. I mean, it doesn't really change the color of, oh, I almost just hit myself in the face, y'all. That wouldn't be a first time. That would not be a first time. You can do the snowflakes and antlers in the darker color. I'm already painting, so I'm just going to keep it the way that it is. Because we do have the big one to do, which we may not even get to that big one. Because it's already, we might just do the small one today. And then we might finish up the big one later. It doesn't have to be like the exact colors of what antlers really are. You can make it however you want to. I've seen people do the reindeer in red and green. You can do it however your heart desires. You want me to add streaks of, oh, y'all are asking a lot. I'm just joking. We'll see if I can do it. We'll see. Let me just get this painted. Boom. Y'all, now he's drinking water like crazy. So I don't want him to, he's like a toddler. Does anybody else's dog like a toddler? Like, you have to monitor him at all times, because if not, he'll get himself in trouble. He'll get himself sick. Who knows what he'll do. Thank you, Cynthia. I agree, Miss Dawn. I have not done resin on a live. I do. So Linda, I have a mat that I'm standing on, and I have shoes on. Actually, I don't mind the vanilla antlers. All right, let's dry this. I think we are only going to have time to do one reindeer, but we'll finish up the second reindeer on another live. Or we'll just do something different. So this one is the small reindeer. And y'all, I totally have been forgetting to mention, they have Transfer Palooza on the website. So every 3 transfers you buy, you get a 4th one free. You just have to be sure to add all 4 to your cart. And that ends, I want to say, in the next couple of days. So if you want to stock up on some transfers, I suggest you do it now while Transfer Palooza is going on. So it's buy 3, get 1 free. Yes, as soon as the pups come in and drink a bunch of water and want, yep, exactly. They're like children. Well, Boone is. Tucker's fine. Boone is like a child. Like, sometimes his belly hurts. He drinks too much water. Like, he makes himself throw up. He's truly a child. Aren't you, Boone? He's just sitting here staring at me now. Okay, turn this over. I don't know if y'all can hear him. I need to get a TENS unit. That's what somebody else was saying. And my best friend was telling me, she's like, yeah, you should try that. That might actually help you. But Boone, leave him alone. Y'all. And then they fight like they're siblings. Well, they are siblings, but, you know, Boone just loves to mess with Tucker. Tucker is something. He's something. Tucker, come here. Here, I'll show y'all Tucker. Come here. This is Tucker. This is the little baby. He's not a baby. He's almost 11. But this is Tucker, my long-haired dachshund. But he's an old man. And then Boone is my Australian shepherd. He won't come in here. He's afraid to walk in here. And they might start fighting. Just so you know. Not fighting, but playing. But that's Tucker. And then Boone. See? It's like y'all are here, like right in my house with me, experiencing it. Sorry, y'all. Oh, he is precious. He's very cute. Let's see. I need to get a TENS unit. Hi, Ruthie. Yeah, they're like children. They fight. You know, they act like they don't like each other, and then I crate them together at night. And I walk in there, and Tucker's straight up laying on top of Boone. Yeah, he's something. He's something. Okay. So we're only gonna have time to do the one. So if you comment the word deer, D-E-E-R, check your messenger, okay? And in there will be a supply list. It's the first link in your messenger. I added both deer, but I'm doing the smaller one. And then I added the transfer I'm using. Okay. This is the smaller deer. I actually don't mind the vanilla antlers. Okay, let's add, he is adorable, but he can be a little pain. He can be a little jerk too. He's really stubborn. All right, I'm gonna heat up my wax. As y'all know, my wax is for some reason on the dry side. So we're gonna wax both sides, and we're gonna add this snowflake transfer to the entire, thank you for the follow. Hi, Linda. I hope I have a great day too. I'm hoping that since I'm up and moving, that my back will start feeling better. So that's the thing, like also throughout the day, as I move, my back starts to be in less and less pain. So I don't know what that means either. Hi, Leona. Alrighty, so like I was saying, all transfers are buy 3, get 1 free. You'll save the most if you do like 4 size B. I wouldn't, like 4 size B, like 4 of the same size. Does that make sense? So if you're going to get 3A, you might as well get a 4th A. But you can do it however you want to. But this is not all month. It's only for, I think, until the midpoint of the month. So if you've been thinking about getting some transfers, I highly suggest you stock up now. Okay, so we're going to fuzz this. We're going to apply a little bit of lint. So people always ask me what fuzzing is. Fuzzing is just adding a little bit of lint to the back to make it a little less sticky, because you don't want your transfer to be too sticky. If it's too sticky, it's going to stick to your surface really, really well. And then when you go to take it off, it's going to fight you to come off. And you can possibly stretch it, and you don't want that. Okay. So we're going to lay this all over, and it fits perfectly. We will have to clean it. Well, maybe not. We may not have to clean it. Ooh, y'all, this is going to be pretty. You know, nominee would be pretty too. Boom. Have you seen October's Patch? No, I have not seen it. Okay. We're going to go in with vanilla. And again, if y'all don't have the color vanilla, you need it. This color I got in July, and I'm almost done with it. That's how much I love vanilla. Like, I think I like it more than the bright white. So if you don't have vanilla, go grab it. Okay, pick up all that extra paste. Trying to make sure that there's not a bunch sitting on top of the transfer. Ooh, y'all. I'm obsessed. Look at that. Ah, that's pretty. Wow. I like that. I have a mini Aussie Shepherd, and she's had, oh no, I'm so sorry, Miss Kenny. Y'all, that is so cute. What do y'all think? We're going to dry it, and we're going to flip it over fairly quickly. Actually, I'm going to clean it. I'm going to clean it only because I'm looking on the back side. And I don't know, like right here, there's paste coming out the back. And if I go to lay that down and I reposition, it's going to smear it. So I am going to clean this. So let's put this to the side and let's clean this real quickly. Yes, ma'am. And you're a Perks member, so you get your 30% off. That's also another thing. As Perks members, you get to buy 3, get 1 free, plus you save 30% with your Perks membership. So if you're not a Perks member, you should become one, because you save 30% off of everything. And it is amazing. Hi, Glinda. I jumped on like, what color are the reindeer? I painted them in burnt umber. And Deco Art burnt umber. I can never get it to focus. All right, let's clean this. We'll dry it off. And then we'll do the other side. And I'm wondering, should we do the legs? Or should we just leave it just on the What do y'all think? Do the snowflakes on the legs or no legs? All right, turn that over. We're gonna dry it here in just 1 second. Let me go grab a paper towel. We're gonna dry this off. And yes, on the legs, put a tag bow on his neck. I don't have anything for his neck, but that would be cute. Yes. I was just going to keep it really simple. Let's see what it looks like with just the body, and then we can go from there. All right, let's fuzz this again. No legs. I keep going back and forth. I'm saying I think it'd be cute on the legs, but then I think the legs, it might be too much. I don't know. All right, let's fuzz. So I cleaned it. I'm going to fuzz it again, because when I cleaned it, all of that lint came off. Y'all, this craft room, I know I say this probably every live, but this craft room is a disaster. I've got when my back is better, I've got to clean it up because it is just piles of stuff everywhere. Okay. Just making sure it's dry, and it is. Turn it over. No legs, no legs. Interesting. Okay, so same thing. We're going to lay it down. Just get it wherever you want snowflakes to be seen. That looks good. We're going to push down, and then let's go in vanilla. Okay. And cover all this up. I got way too much paste, so then I'm going to go through, I'm going to pick up all that extra paste that's sitting on top of my transfer. You don't want paste sitting on top, extra paste sitting on top, if at all possible, because that can make your design look a little fuzzy. So I always try to pick up all that extra paste. Hi, Roberta. And peel this up. It's so pretty. I love that. I think if I were to do it in white, it would be too bright. Just my thoughts. What do y'all think? Or do you think the white would have looked good with it? All right, let's clean this really quickly. We'll put it back on its backer. And then we're going to put our deer together and we're going to be done. So if you're just popping on, say hey. Comment the word deer, D-E-E-R. And I will send you the supply list to your messenger. Sometimes if you don't see it, check your message requests. But there's also a link in there to go shop the replay of my cutout live sale from last night. So if you missed that, you can still go claim. I have not sent invoices yet from last night. I'm going to do that today. So just bear with me. Yeah, vanilla was the right choice. I agree. It has an antique look to it. Thank you. I think so too. All right. So we're going to do sticky side up. We're going to grab our backer. Me too, Miss Lee. I don't think I've touched, I mean, I think I have used my bright white, but like very rarely. We're going to do, we're going to put our backer sheet back on. So you want to do white to sticky. Okay. So there's a yellow side and a white side. You're just going to line it up, lay it down. I did not do a good job. Hold on. Hope you feel better. I'm recovering from gallbladder surgery that I should have. Oh no, Miss Roberta, I'm so sorry. Hi, Kathy. All right, lay this down if I can. Try to line it up. Maybe. Oh my gosh, come on, Alex. All right, that's good enough. Making sure it's completely flat and we can reuse it. We're gonna pull this back out, let's dry it. And we're gonna put it together. Y'all, this is cute. I like this. Okay, I'm kind of glad we did the vanilla antlers, I will say. So with your deer, you do get some glue squares or glue dots. I'm not going to use those because it seems to be that these pieces fit pretty snug. Okay, that looks good. So first let's do, ooh, y'all, look at this. Oh, I see a spot that I missed in painting. We can fix that. Oh my goodness. Look how stinking cute that is. What do y'all think? Do y'all like it? Oh, that is adorable. Distress the antlers. Okay, we can do that. Give me 1 second. Let me finish. What do y'all think? I see some parts of the antlers legs that I didn't get. So I'm just going to cover those up real quick. Distress the antlers or leave it? What do y'all think? Hi, Anita. So there's the side profile. He needs a tail. I don't have a tail, but you could totally add one. Absolutely. I think this is really cute. I kind of like that we didn't add the snowflakes to the legs. I cannot talk. Absolutely, Miss Kimmy, leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it. Now you can totally distress them if you want to. I think I'm gonna leave it because I really actually like that this is completely solid while this has all the pattern to it. But what do y'all think? But a bow around the neck would be super cute. I don't have anything, you know, I'm over here saying how messy my craft room is. I don't have, well, hold on. Hold on. Oh, let's see. You could totally dry brush them. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave them the way that they are. But you could do that if you wanted to. I don't think I have anything in there. But you could totally add, like I've seen people add like a greenery hoop around the neck with a little bow. I've seen people add a tail. There's so many different things that you could do with this. I think it'd be really cute. But I kind of just like it plain and simple. Thanks, Miss Pam. So thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all hit that heart button for me. I'm going to pick a winner in the comments to win some Happy Meal. A cream. Yes, that'd be really pretty, Christina. That'd be very pretty. Hi, Patty. But y'all do me a huge favor. Make sure you hit that follow button and make sure you get signed up for my broadcast channel. So right down here in the pinned comment where it says comment dear, open up that message and there'll be a link in there. You click on that link and you sign up, and it's just a way for me to send out notifications to you. Like when I go live, any sales that are happening, any deals, anything like that, I notify y'all in there. I really honestly try not to message y'all unless it's good information. I don't just message y'all to message y'all. So please sign up for that. That way you know when I'm live, and let's pick a winner. So the way that you get entered is to hit that heart button, share the video, okay? Hi, Cindy, and comment in the comments, and I will pick a winner to win some Happy Meal from yours truly, me. But we do have a bigger deer. We didn't have time. I thought I was going to have time to do both, but there's a bigger deer that stands even taller than this guy. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Melinda Hare. Melinda Hare, are you here? Melinda Hare. If you are here, you are today's winner. If you'll do me a favor and send the page a message saying, hey, I won, I will send you a form to fill out. That way I can get your info, and that way I don't lose it, and I can send you your Happy Meal, okay? All right, y'all, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the other crafters, and I probably won't be on tomorrow. I probably won't be on until Monday, maybe Sunday. I don't know. I might pop on tomorrow. Who knows, okay? Y'all go shop the replay of last night's live sale, and I will catch y'all later. Bye, guys.